second, can we just mire Mr. Merck? 31-7-9.
31-7-9. Hopefully the chat is just appreciating.
Appreciate. They should be bowing down. But no. Well, here's a random thing for you, Slayer.
Yep.
Did you know Genova is one of the final bosses in Final Fantasy VII?
No, I did not.
Well, now you do. And what's the random thing here? He's at the bottom. He ain't no final boss this evening, is he?
He's going 8-29. Disappointing performance there, but maybe he can pick it back up on this Search and Destroy. We are going to wait and see exactly what's going on. We might cut to a quick break unless the players are signaled that they're ready. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll give it a minute or two, but really and truly, this is what people want to see. I mean, they want to see how Apex.NA are. They want to see them compared up against European teams. And at the moment, they haven't really been compared against the best that Europe has to offer. But we can kind of see that they're definitely above, you know, maybe they're doubters, maybe put them at a level slightly lower than this, but they're definitely above Infensus. And in 2 more games, we're going to see if they're up on the level of Flame Retard.
Well, here comes Search and Destroy on bootleg.
So Search and Destroy bootleg.
Who would you like to go off with first?
We'll start with the top team, whoever's going to be on the attacking side, and that is going to be, top team.
That will be Infensus, and we'll start off with Heaven.
All right, well, okay, we'll jump on the fence. We're going to stay on the 2 sides anyway, so we'll watch the team from both sides. All right, so we're going to be on board with Heaven. He's going to push down this left-hand side, but I'm expecting Apex.NA to already be pushed up into the B bomb site already.
They've already got stuns down on Heaven, but they haven't. Well, they know where he is now. There you go. There's someone just waiting for Heaven, but he's throwing the Semtex. Can he get him? And he gets Mr. Merck. 1 down, first blood.
So Heaven there picking up the first kill of this game.
Oh, but there's Big Tyrone to cancel it out. It's now 3v3.
And it looks like Apex.NA haven't made that quick push into B because the bomb has now not been planted. So there's 1 minute 55 seconds left, and they have a good surround on the bomb site, which is something that you can't say about Infensus. They really haven't got a foothold in that bomb site, and now it's going to be Magi trying to get a quick pick.
And there's Rambo Ray with the bomb plant. So time is against Infensus, but he takes out Big Tyrone. Nice play by the older Trayron.
Tries to jump around.
And
pick it up too. Is he going to pick up?
Oh,
no,
Rambo Ray cancels it out. We are left with Genova, final boss.
Now we'll see if Genova can do this. Genova not playing too well on the last map, but let's see if he can bring this back for his team. And he's going to be rocking that extreme conditioning MP7 red dot sight. Isn't going to be able to do anything with it, however.
Rambo Ray has spotted him, puts him down to red. Oh, it's Scumpy who takes him out with some fine shooting.
So I think let's have a quick look at the scoreboards and see who did what on that round. And it's going to be
Scumpy 2-0.
Scumpy picking up 2, Rambo with 1, and Big T with 1 as well. Mert not managing to pick up a kill that round, but he is in great company of Jones and Genova. We're going to stick on board with Infensus for this round and see how they play their attack.
And we're starting off with Magi on the attack. You know what? We haven't seen a lot of Jones on this fine stream today, so I think I'll just give him some of that stream time. Jones moves into the middle. He spots an enemy opponent, but he has his hands full, and it's Scumpy that takes him out.
All right, so let's see what we've got. Heaven going to be on the left-hand side, last alive actually, with 2 minutes left. Bombs down in the middle of the map, and he is not in a comfortable position at all. 3.
Yeah. He has a mountain to climb. Right. We might as well call it Kilimanjaro. 3v1, and he's not in the best position. Oh, draw for the shank.
Picks him up with a knife, and
he caught him at the back of the flats.
And there you go. Easy kill here for Rambo. Knife in the face, and that's going to be 2-0 up to Apex.NA.
On the mean streets of bootleg.
Now, I think there may have been an upset over at TCM game. I'm not quite sure what happened. I'll have to wait and get the latest on that TCM game. I think Madcat was trying to tell me in sign language, but sadly, I don't understand sign language. So I'll find out just after this game and just before we cut to a break.
Well, the enemy team look very happy from what I can see on this stage. But moving on to Rambo Ray, out in the middle of the map with his PP90. And there you go.
1 killer PC
he's not wasting no time. Getting that bomb down straight away.
This is definitely what I expected.
Big Tyrone, revenge. Gets a car explosion on Heaven. Poor sap. Oh, there's the one. There's the cross. And it's Big Tyrone. Last alive.
Is he going to be able to pick up this clutch situation?
And who is he up against? It is Magi.
Now, Magi, definitely the best player on the Infensus lineup. Going up against Big T. And it's going to be Big T defending the bomb here up against Magi. So Magi has to do all the work and maybe even get a great shot on Big T here. Or he can try go for a sneaky.
Well, hopefully he gets the positioning right. Oh, wait. Big T has seen Magi.
Has he? I haven't even seen Magi.
Mate, I saw them legs, see?
Oh,
there you go. Good night, Sweet Prince. 3-0.
And there you go. 3-0 now to Apex.NA. I think they'll shut this series out without dropping either a map or over a flag or a round on Search and Destroy. That is yet to be seen. But by the looks of it,
it's time. It's time to just finish it off with Scumpy.
All right, let's jump on board with Scump. Let's see how he's going to be playing. He's going to be rocking the ACR Extreme Conditioning. He's going to push straight down the middle. And I can imagine the pre-stuns coming in right about now. There you go.
He's stunned the opponent, but he has been stunned himself. And can that nade kill him? No, red health.
No, nades going either way, but no kills being exchanged. I'm just waiting for the latest news from that TCM game.
Genova with first blood on Rambo Ray, but Tyrone cancels it out. 3v3.
3v3 situation. Scumpy still in this mid corridor. TCM actually did get upset there. They lost their game to Team Chemistry. Players who I haven't actually even heard of before. And TCM, that's Monksy, Mohawk, Tech.
And Bissell.
I mean,
Jones has planted the bombs
TCM
there.
seeded highly. I can't even remember TCM seed.
TCM had a decent seed.
They haven't, but I mean, at the end of the day, TCM actually haven't played for 14 hours.
True that.
TCM have not played for 14 hours, and that probably was not helpful there, losing that game 2-1. So for those of you who are just joining us, this is Apex.NA going up against Infensus. Apex.NA already one map up, and they are looking to close down the Search and Destroy 4-0.
It is Scumpy. Scumpy is the last one. UMP45 drops down to make sure that Infensus can hear him, but they're not taking the bait. 9 seconds left. He's trying to find Genova and Magic, and there's the Semtex. And Heaven takes him out.
So they're going to lose their first round of Search and Destroy there, but they have a very, very long way to go. And what Infensus do if they're to even think about taking this series back. Even if they manage to somehow claw the Search and Destroy back, the CTFs are just probably going to be too much for them from the Apex.NA side, but we'll have to see. Let's switch on over to the Infensus side and see how they can play their defense and if they can stay in this game.
I'm going on with Genova. Might as well. He's a flatliner, and he's got the MP7 red dot sight. He's not taking no chances. He's not running out blind. But Magi gets first blood on Scumpy.
All right, Magi opening up.
Rambo Ray cancels it out. He seems to be the cancer in most situations. Anybody who gets a kill on someone, Rambo Ray just takes him out.
And now let's see if someone else is doing anything else on the Infensus team. Genova, they're locking down the A-bomb site. There's going to be Magi doing the Scumpy position over in the middle. He's going to be
Mr. Merc takes out Heaven on the left. Heaven's not had much luck against Mr. Merc. I think he's had run into him 4 times and lost 3 of them. But Magi just gives...
Magi knows what to do to Mr. Merc.
Yeah, give him the hot one.
And there we go, Rambo in mid-map. Magi after like once again, he's seen a player go into the A-bomb site.
He needs to be sneaky about this.
I didn't even know I should have yelled that, but there you go. I don't think they can hear me. Like, the music is so loud and I'm so far away, roughly, kind of. I mean, I'm sure there'll be pictures on the setup we've got going on around here. But Magi knows that there's someone wrapped around that A-bomb site.
And Rambo Ray finishes it off.
Shutting it down. And Apex.NA there. A couple rounds of applause from the crowd. And there you go. They're taking the series 2-0. So Apex.NA going to advance and hopefully go up against Flame Retardant at some point tomorrow. That could be actually the first match even that we're going to see tomorrow. But there you go. I mean, that was expected. I'm going to be perfectly honest. That was expected from the Apex.NA lineup, cleaning up Infensus. And now we're going to just see if they can find some more difficult gameplays.
All right. And rounding off this stream, I've just had Mr. Millington come right to me, and he's saying 3 letters that we all know and love in our circle of darkness.
Oh, honest.
B, B, C.
Oh, dear. All right, so we are going to have to wrap this up, take a break, and hopefully we're going to have one more round here before we actually wrap up today. We're going to have one more round. We're going to play some winner bracket round 4 matches. We might even get the next round of Apex.NA. I'm not sure if the team they're playing against has played their game. If they have, we want to get that on stream for you as soon as possible. But by the looks of it, Western Wolves will be going up against PMP in the next round. We might try and get that for you guys too. So stay tuned in the chat. We'll be back with you guys shortly.